Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome in. I am Divine Design Tarot, back with another timeless pick a card reading. Today's topic is which outdated belief system is currently holding you back, and how to break free from the belief system that's no longer serving you. There are 5 different groups to choose from. To help choose your group, I created 5 pictures that hold the energy of each group's reading. I'm going to show these pictures one by one. Please feel free to pause the video and take a few deep breaths so you can intuitively choose your group. Anyway, I'm going to get started now and I will meet you at your reading. Hi, welcome in. This reading is for all those who chose group number 1 for this pick a card reading featuring the topic of what belief system is holding you back and how to break free from this belief system. Now, as you can see, I have a couple tarot cards laid out here for you. This one is referring to the belief system that is currently holding you back. And this card explains how you can break free from that belief system. First, I'm going to focus on the card on the left. This is the Jester of Tides in this deck. In traditional tarot, it is the Page of Cups. Now, with the Page of Cups, I'm getting this energy from your spirit guides in which the belief system that is being described here has to do with the beliefs that you have about dreaming. Now, this may involve daydreaming, but when I say dreaming, I'm specifically referring to dreaming of what could be in your life, the potential for your future. The energy I am getting from this Page of Cups is one in which whatever has happened in your past is causing this association with dreaming of what could be, dreaming of seemingly impossible realities and creations, associating with that with feeling like a clown. With this clown looks like they have a sad face. They're looking into this empty cup, and there's even this red balloon that's flying away behind them. All of this imagery is adding on to that energy I was receiving from your spirit guides, in which it conveys this message of feeling discouraged or hopeless. Maybe whatever you dreamed of manifesting in your life didn't work out in the past. But that's the belief system that your spirit guides would like you to break free at this moment in time. Next to the Page of Cups, we have the Nine of Tides. In traditional tarot, this is the Nine of Cups. Now, just a reminder, this card represents the advice from your spirit guides of how to break free from this belief system that has been holding you back. Okay, so there is initially a couple things coming through from your spirit guides. First, though, I want to focus on the imagery of this card. As you can see, this person is looking up at a starry sky. There's a shooting star falling from the sky. Almost look like it's going to come into union with this person. And I feel like this person is representing the dreamer inside of you. This is a version of yourself that is open to dreaming without limits, without boundaries, without judgment, without assumptions. This is a version of yourself that your spirit guides want you to connect with. That version of yourself is open to infinite amount of possibilities, even possibilities that don't seem real or impossible with your current situation or the current life that you are living. With the imagery and the energy I'm getting from this card, I'm hearing it's okay to wish upon the star. It's that type of energy of taking a leap of faith. I'm getting a very specific message from this Nine of Cups that I don't necessarily associate with the traditional meaning of this card, but I just heard from your spirit guides that they would like you to work on transmuting fear into faith. Faith that what you intend to manifest will materialize into physical form, that your spirit guides, whatever higher power you believe in, the universe, the source of life, is working with you to co-manifest, to co-create with you. But I feel like your spirit guides are encouraging you to cleanse yourself of the leftover fear, doubt, pessimism, and negative thoughts that are tied to whatever disappointment that you experienced in your past. Remember what we were talking about in the Page of Cups. And now it is the time to let go of the baggage of what happened in the past so you could focus on your future, wishing upon a star, so to speak. One last thing your spirit guides are saying is that it is okay, it is safe to dream now. Okay, so that concludes all the messages that I am getting from your spirit guides. I hope that you found this reading to be helpful, healing, and enlightening. If you feel like the reading resonated with you, please leave a like, comment, or follow. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out my website, divinedesigntarot.com. Anyway, I am wishing you all the best. I'm sending you love and light, and I hope to connect with you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, welcome in. This reading is for all those who chose group number 2 for this pick a card reading featuring the topic of what belief system is holding you back and how to break free from that belief system. So as you can see, I have 3 cards laid out here for you. I got 1 extra card for your group and I decided to take it. So these 2 cards are representing the belief system that is holding you back. And this card represents advice from your spirit guides of how to break free from this belief system. First, I'm going to start off with this card over here. This is the Stranger of Winds, but in traditional tarot, it is the Knight of Swords. So with this Knight of Swords card, I'm getting the energy from your spirit guides in which this represents a belief system that involves the fear to speak up or speak your truth. It almost feels like this fear is connected to being silenced, being ostracized by society, being burned metaphorically and literally. As you can see, there's a lot of fire in this next card here, the Seven of Wands. This card is called the Seven of Fire in this deck, but in traditional tarot, it is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords feel very connected in their meaning. The Seven of Wands carries this energy from your spirit guides of needing to defend your beliefs against criticism and negative reactions to your beliefs. This carries an energy of feeling like you've been backed up against the wall, like you're almost getting burned at the stake, metaphorically speaking. But if you do believe in past lives, that can take on a literal meaning as well. Perhaps a similar experience of being burned at the stake for your beliefs, for your words, your opinions, was something that could have happened in your past lives if you believe in that. But with those 2 meanings joining together. I feel like this belief system that your spirit guides are describing is one in which you may subconsciously believe that it is safer to be silent, to not express your true thoughts, opinions, your true beliefs, all in an effort to avoid this situation. You may have experienced a situation like this of feeling like you were being burned at the stake, metaphorically, ostracized by society in your past experiences in this life, or again in past lives. So moving on, now that we know what the belief system is that your spirit guides are focusing on, let's move on to the advice that we have of how to break free from this belief system. The card that we have representing the advice your spirit guides have for you is the Wheel of Fortune. Right away, I am getting messages from your spirit guides that this experience, this cycle that you have been experiencing in your life and consequently has caused this belief system of feeling safer when you choose not to speak your truth, your mind. I'm getting a specific message about that in regards to past lives. Now, again, if you do believe in past lives, I would consciously cleanse those past lives that are related to this belief system. So when I say crossing over those past lives that are related to this belief system, I'm talking about releasing the karma that's tied to these lives. Karma is the lessons that need to be learned to let go of those past versions of yourself. And you can do this by doing a past life regression. I know some people do this through hypnosis, also through guided meditations. If you're familiar with traveling to the spirit realm, that's another way that you can cross over your past lives and learn the necessary lessons you need to learn to let go of those old karmic cycles. But on the other hand, there's also a piece of advice here from your spirit guides of what you can consciously do, focusing on your current life and your present experiences that are affected by this cycle. It's going to take, so I'm getting a message from your spirit guides of taking back control. I'm hearing taking back control of the power that comes from your voice, from sharing your opinions, beliefs, what's on your mind, your truths. Just taking small steps. It doesn't have to be any big truth right away. I know it can be difficult to start expressing yourself honestly if you have been in a pattern of choosing to leave things unsaid. But your spirit guides are saying that this is probably going to be a process that requires patience and conscious effort. You can take some, small steps here and there of saying truths. They could be truths about your opinions, about your life goals, your emotions, your beliefs. You can start out small with maybe beliefs that you don't feel as passionate about at first. And then gradually, you can build up the pressure and just keep practicing and practicing that behavior. Just to summarize this Wheel of Fortune, there was some advice to do things spiritually, especially in connection to past lives, if you believe in that, and also some advice to apply practically as well. But anyways, that concludes the messages that I am getting from your spirit guides. I hope you found this reading to be helpful, healing, and enlightening. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your reader. If you feel like the reading resonated, please feel free to let me know by leaving me a like, comment, or follow. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out my website at divinedesigntarot.com. Anyway, I am wishing you all the best. I am sending you love and light, and I hope to connect with you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, welcome in. This reading is for all those who chose group number 3 for this pick a card reading featuring the topic, what belief system is holding you back and how to break free from that belief system. As you can see, I have 2 tarot cards laid out here for you. This is the Queen of Tides. In traditional tarot, it is the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Tides, which in traditional tarot is the Ace of Cups. This card represents the belief system that is currently holding you back. And this card features advice from your spirit guides in regards to how to break free from that belief system. I'm going to get started over here with the Queen of Cups. With the imagery and energy that I'm receiving from your spirit guides in relation to this card, I'm getting this message of your emotions or emotional energy spilling over. I'm getting this specific message from your spirit guides in which the belief system has to do with the belief that you need to pour your emotional energy, love, affection, honestly, all kinds of emotional energy, even the negative emotions, like pouring all of your emotional energy into a person, relationship, situation. But what I'm getting from your spirit guides is that this belief system is connected to a past cycle that can be described by pouring your emotional energy into people, situations, or things that did not necessarily reciprocate whatever you put into it. So it's almost like this cycle that is tied to this belief system. So it's almost like, whatever you're pouring your emotional energy into wasn't giving you the love, affection, energy that you deserve to receive back from your contributions. So to let go of this cycle, this belief system that no longer serves you, let's get into the Ace of Cups. Now with the Ace of Cups, I'm getting this message from your spirit guides that instead of pouring your emotional energy into the past, whatever situations or relationships that were described by that past cycle that were not contributing an equal fair share back to you in terms of emotional energy, your spirit guides want you to place that emotional energy into a new beginning. Now I say a new beginning because this is the Ace of Cups. It is the beginning of the Suit of Cups. And this new beginning is marked by fulfillment in all ways, but specifically emotional and spiritual fulfillment. I'm hearing that this new beginning is not only leading to emotional fulfillment, but your spirit guides are saying it is emotional fulfillment like you have never had before. I'm getting an additional message from your spirit guides of how to practically apply these messages associated with the Ace of Cups, the energy of this card, this new beginning. So what I'm getting from your spirit guides is you could experiment a little in your day-to-day life, in using your intuition, asking your inner being, that deeper part of yourself, that spiritual part of yourself. Asking that part of yourself if and when you feel like focusing and giving your emotional energy to a situation, a person, relationship, etc. And that could be a starting point, you know, the foundation of a new belief system, of only pouring your emotional energy into what you intuitively feel deep inside on a spiritual level. What you feel will give you the most emotional fulfillment. Okay, so that concludes the messages I'm getting from your spirit guides. I hope you found this reading to be helpful, healing, and enlightening. Thank you so much for letting me be your reader. If you feel like the reading resonated, please feel free to leave me a like, comment, or follow. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could do so on my website at divinedesigntarot.com. Anyway, I am wishing you all the best. I'm sending you love and light, and I hope to connect with you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, welcome in. This reading is for all those who chose group number 4 for this pick a card reading featuring the topic, what belief system is holding you back and how to break free from that belief system. Now, as you can see, I have 2 tarot cards laid out here for you. This one, the 7 of Tides, or in traditional tarot, 7 of Cups, represents the belief system that is currently holding you back. And this card, the 9 of Fire, or in traditional tarot, the 9 of Wands, represents the advice from your spirit guides in regards to how to break free from this belief system. I'm going to start over here with the 7 of Cups, the card representing what belief system is currently holding you back. With the imagery and energy that I'm receiving from your spirit guides, I'm getting the message that the belief system that is currently holding you back has to do with the belief that you need to hoard your intentions for creation or your intentions for manifestation. It's almost like a need to keep your future goals, your dream life, so to speak, to keep that secret, keep it hidden. Keep it to yourself. But the way it's coming across with the imagery and energy of this card is almost like that belief system is causing you to hold on so tightly onto your intentions for manifestation that it is hindering the manifestation process. Because an important part of manifestation is having the intention for manifestation and then releasing it, letting it go, surrendering your intention for manifestation so that you're opening up the door for co-creation, leading your intention to come back to you, materializing into physical form. So with this energy, it feels like your intentions, your dreams for the possibilities of the future are being hoarded, energetically speaking, within you, and they're not being released and surrendered so that they could come back to you in physical form. And with the snakes on this card, it carries this message of, this belief system could be a result of something that happened in the past. I'm getting like snake-like behavior. I don't have anything against snakes, but I do know that they are commonly associated with deceit, betrayal. So that belief system could have been, a defense mechanism against people, situations, I'm even getting institutions that you encountered in your past in which you may have felt betrayed. Maybe they there's some deceit involved. I'm getting also for some of you that what you are attempting to create suffered from a lot of roadblocks because people were possibly blocking your attempts at creating something. But anyway, moving on. This describes the belief system that your spirit guides would like you to break free from. And now the 9 of Wands. Remember, just a reminder, this is representing the advice from your spirit guides of how to break free from this belief system. Okay, so with this card, I'm getting the overall energy from your spirit guides that they would like you to do some work on consciously releasing whatever happened in the past that, I guess you could say, influenced or caused this belief system to take form, to take root. This 9 of Wands carries an energy of being wounded, like you were fighting for something, defending something. It could have been, again, like defending your intentions for creation. This could even be defending against the evil eye, people who are jealous or place negative energy, emotions, and thoughts onto your goals for the future. But yeah, your spirit guides really want you to release the emotions and thoughts tied to what has happened in your past, the snakes of your past. I'm hearing from your spirit guides that it's safe to let go of that defense mechanism now, and what is yours, what is truly meant to be yours, will always be yours. And your spirit guides are saying that they will make sure of it. And this may be something that happened in your past in which you felt defenseless. You felt defenseless against whatever obstacles or challenges, whatever unexpected circumstances that you faced that prevented you from manifesting what you previously intended. I'm just getting an overwhelming sense of energy from your spirit guides that you already learned the lessons that you needed to learn. And now is the time to let go of this defense mechanism, this belief system, so that you could keep moving forward and persevere. And practically speaking, there is some piece of advice coming through with this 9 of Wands. You know, consciously letting go of this belief system, you could engage in some spiritual practices. You know, I personally would probably go into meditation and rehash the, emotions, memories, the thoughts that are tied into this belief system, those experiences from the past, and go through a process of self-reflection. What can you learn from those past experiences? What are the lessons behind those past experiences? How can you transmute the pain that you experienced into power? How can you transmute fear that something will be taken away from you or will be blocked? How can you transmute that fear into faith? These are all questions that your spirit guides want to help you through, if you're open to that. But if you are not one who likes to meditate, I would recommend, consciously reprogramming your thoughts and your thoughts in reaction to the emotions tied to this belief system. So whatever emotions and thoughts that are tied to this belief system, if those come up in your mind, you could challenge them and redirect them into what you feel is the truth. redirecting them into thoughts that are more affirming in you having, you know, an infinite possibilities to create without limits, without boundaries. But anyways, that is all the messages that I am getting from your spirit guides. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your reader. I hope you found this reading to be helpful, healing, and enlightening. If you feel like the reading resonated with you, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, or follow. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could do so on my website at divinedesigntarot.com. Anyway, I'm wishing you all the best. I'm sending you love and light, and I hope to connect with you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, welcome in. This reading is for all those who chose group number 5 for this pick a card reading featuring what belief system is holding you back and how to break free from that belief system. Now, as you can see, I have 2 cards laid out here for you. This card is the 4 of Gardens, or the 4 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. It represents the belief system that is currently holding you back. And this card here is the 8 of Gardens, which is the 8 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And it represents the advice from your spirit guides in regards to how to break free from this belief system. Okay, so I'm going to jump right in here with the 4 of Pentacles. Now again, this is representing the belief system that is currently holding you back. The first thing I want to say with this 4 of Pentacles card has to do with how your beliefs about your own self-worth are tied to physical concepts. These physical concepts include money, material possessions, the creations or products that are linked to your career or job. Or, you know, if you are a student, this also can apply to that realm as well. But this self-worth, this belief system that is tied to one's self-worth, is limited because it is tied to physical things that are subject to change over time, physical things that can possibly be lost, even taken away from you. With this card coming out in the reverse position, I'm also getting an energy that some of you may have experienced an upending in your life recently, in which maybe you don't have as much money, as much income or material resources or opportunities to receive money that you previously had before. And what I'm getting from your spirit guides is the reason why that is happening in your life right now is because it's almost acting like a mirror to show you what has been going on inside of you. You know, the way that you were making money, but the way that you were making income, creating, offering services, gaining material resources, the way you're doing all those things before was from a foundation of which your self-worth is tied into your creations or products. So with your self-worth being tied to these physical aspects of the creation process of, you know, your career, earning an income, or even going to school, that means that your self-worth is completely dependent on whatever external validation you receive from your creations, products, service, and so on. And I hope you can see that, you know, that causes limitation in terms of your self-worth. Your limitation, if your self-worth is dependent on these physical things, physical circumstances, external validation from your creations, products, services, etc., then if anything, if you got negative external validation, that could knock you down like 10 levels, metaphorically speaking, in terms of your self-worth. So that is the belief system that is currently holding you back and that your spirit guides would like you to break free from. Now, moving on, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This card is describing the advice that your spirit guides have for you of how to break free from this belief system. With the Eight of Pentacles, the first thing I want to mention is that you want to change the way that you are thinking about the creation process, the way that you are making money, making income, welcoming material resources into your life, or even studying. Again, if you are a student, your spirit guides are saying is that you not only want to change the way that you are approaching the creation process, but also the way that you are thinking about it, the way you're interacting with what you are doing. So as you can see on the imagery of this card, just going back for 1 second, this doll or puppet is an exact copy of the person who is controlling it. This gives an energy of being separate from the creation process, being like an indirect conductor of the creation process of, you know, whatever you're doing in terms of studying or career. But with the Eight of Pentacles, this carries a much different energy of feeling completely immersed, feeling present in the flow of creation, in producing, in offering a service, you know, whatever it may be. I'm getting an additional message from this card in which your spirit guides want you to embody this mindset when you are creating, you know, working on a product, offering a service, you know, doing whatever you do to study or work. But during this process, your spirit guides would like you to embody a mindset in which you wholeheartedly recognize the truth that your creations would not be possible without you. You are the master craftsman, the master who has the necessary knowledge, skills, and abilities to create whatever that you are creating. And being a master craftsman, that comes from within. That comes from your innate, inherent ability to create. Your spirit guides are bringing in a higher perspective now. That ability to create itself comes from a higher power, you know, if you believe in such. I call this higher power the source of all life. With that, your spirit guides would like you to change your mindset, change this belief system by tying your self-worth to your ability to create. You have this innate power, this creative spark, this life force within you that can never be taken away, no matter what. No matter what circumstances you face in life, no matter what external validation or criticism that you receive from your creations, from your work, that is self-worth without limits. So placing your mental energy, your focus on having a more direct experience in working and creating, you know, in whatever you do for your career or studies. But anyways, that concludes all the messages that I'm getting from your spirit guides. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your reader. I hope you found this reading to be helpful, healing, and enlightening. If the reading resonated with you, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, or follow. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you could do so on my website at divinedesigntarot.com. Anyway, I am wishing you all the best. I am sending you love and light, and I hope to connect with you in the next reading. Bye.